There's a lot going on in South Africa right now.
Police in South Africa conduct spot checks, asking anyone who looks like a foreigner to produce documentation.
They allege that the car you see on your screen, which they are deflating the tires now, is owned by a Nigerian national. They accuse and allege that the owner of this car, whom they say is a Nigerian national, they allege that he is a drug dealer and his container is on the other side. They've stripped it, but they've been unable to break through and enter the container. They say this car is used in drug trafficking and drug trade. Those are the allegations that are not yet confirmed and verified by the police officers. There is no one who has come here to claim ownership of this car.
I want us to go watch these videos, Ethiopian shops being closed and
Ali, you don't have the key. Ali, yeah. You don't have it. Stand up, stand up. Ali, stand up. You're calling.
I don't know why spaza shop is a problem. Like, if you go to most African countries, you see spaza shops everywhere owned by foreigners. So I don't know why spaza shop is the problem of South Africa. It shouldn't be. It shouldn't be, because if you go to Ghana, you see like people from Burkina Faso and all that, they have spaza shops. People from Mali have spaza shops in Ghana. It's not, I don't know why this is a big problem. Like, we have to concentrate on, you know.
Brother, yeah, I agree. You can see all your papers are not valid. You can see that you don't have passport again. Hey, so it is only right that you close the business. Ne? Yeah, the police are coming and the Department of Home Affairs are coming. We've already tipped them. So do the right thing. Just close business. Sharp.
A lot of Africans are being told to leave.
Anti-immigrant protesters went door to door in Johannesburg's Alexandra Township on Thursday, breaking into homes where they believed undocumented immigrants were hiding. They escorted the people through the streets and into police vans where they were taken away. This Zimbabwean man, apprehended by the marchers, told Reuters he was in the country legally. The surge in anti-immigrant sentiment culminated in nationwide protests on June 30th, an informal deadline set for undocumented immigrants to leave the country.
From now on,
the most prominent leader of the movement has said that protests would take place every Thursday until demands were met.
every Thursday.
Millions of people are unemployed in the country, and many South Africans blame immigrants for problems such as crime and unemployment. Vigilantes have recently attacked foreign nationals and looted foreign-owned shops on numerous occasions in recent months. And President Cyril Ramaphosa has warned against scapegoating immigrants for deep-rooted problems. His government has repeatedly told citizens that they cannot take immigration enforcement upon themselves. Police have stepped up arrests of undocumented migrants in response to the protests and have also deployed officers during recent marches for safety. A Johannesburg police spokesperson did not immediately comment on the actions of the protesters or the officers at the scene. South Africa's immigrant population stands at about 3 million people, or roughly 4% of the total population, according to Stats SA, a relatively low share by global standards.
When you are looting the shops like these things that you guys are doing, you did yesterday, all that nonsense you guys did yesterday, I don't know what is peaceful march. What is peaceful march? But anyway, if you guys believe what you did yesterday, it was a peaceful march, something is wrong with your head. Something is wrong in your head. You burn shops, you loot shops, you did all what you did yesterday. And then you'll be doing it Thursday. I mean, we don't buy grocery anymore. We are not buying a grocer anymore. We just need to join. Because now we are the gang of looters. I wish to know, you guys who have burned the shops in your communities, how far is the bread now? How far is the eggs now? You're gonna go to town to buy 5 French potatoes. Hi, you guys. Hi, my dog. This is very nice. Yeah, while your president is bringing back a lot of Indians.
People are going home, but it's so sad that this is happening, and I still want to share with you guys what is going on after June 30th.
I don't have money.
Yeah, please, this lady enter my car. She don't want to pay me. Please stop this, stop this. Stop this, stop this. You see, I hope this is evidence. This is evidence. This is police station. Sister, wait, we are going to police station. Stop that. Stop that. Let's go to police station. No help. I'm going to police station. You know there is no money there.
Don't worry.
Let me go to police station now. You know there is no money there, that's why.
You're at the police station now. You better come now. This man is on to us.
Hello, please, see.
Don't cry. Don't cry, baby. It's okay.
See, I'm videoing everything now.
By the police.
This girl is attacking me. Yeah, I'm going to police station now. You don't want to pay me for my Uber.
I sent you
No
money.
problem. I don't want license.
Kid, you can't.
Come, let's go to ShopRite. We don't want to go. This is evidence. This is evidence.
Amanda, I want to open the door. Come here, we are by the police station. You're putting me in the shelter with us.
This is evidence.
Come down. I'm going to give you food.
Sister, come down. We're in the police. Hello. Don't go anywhere. Don't go anywhere. This is you. Come and pay me.
Where must I go to? Where must I go
come and pay me. Pay me for my Uber, please.
I did already for you.
I'm here.
Sorry, sir.
I'm here, please. This is what is going on. She don't want to pay me.
Come here, please.
Pay me for my Uber, please. I picked you from Blue Downs. I brought you here. You don't want to pay me. You are fighting me inside the car. You are fighting me inside the car. Please, don't.
He's not there.
Sister, stop that. Stop that. Stop that. Stop that. This lady has been attacking me.
Hamba juu. Efaka ne pulse lapho. Impa manana.
Is South Africa still a safe country for people to travel to? You can answer that question under the comment. I want to know.
She's not nice because every time you must tell her the same thing. She's not nice.
Whoa, guys.
Ethiopia, and you need a public servant.
No, you don't understand what I'm saying.
No, sir. You don't have a right to be saved in our South African services. Right? So you have to leave this service station. No matter how, you have to leave this service station. That is why I came here for. This is what I came here for.
Africa is trying to unite in a way, but you guys don't even understand, you know? So, see the visa free going on in Africa now. There is a lot of Africans doing visa free, you know what I'm saying? Even Ghana also had visa free, Rwanda, Kenya, and some countries, you know, visa free is good. But I mean, South Africa is trying to solve this immigration problem, then they will do their visa free. But I don't think they will do this visa free because of what is going on.
Why are you running away?
Why are you running?
Why are you running? Stop running, Mr. Demand.
Stop running! Don't run! Don't run! Don't run! Don't run!
We are not strangers. We are neighbors, co-workers, friends, and family. Ethiopia and South African have lived side by side, sharing food, cultures, dreams, and even built families together. Our connection is real, and it is strong. But today, fear and misunderstanding are trying to divide us. Xenophobia does not build a nation. It is destroy trust, unity, and humanity. No one leaves their home without hope for a better life. And that hope should never be met with hate. To my South African brothers and sisters, Ethiopia comes with respect, with hardworking, with desire to contribute positively to society. To my Ethiopian brothers and sisters, let us continue to respect the law, culture, and people of the country that hosts us. We all deserve safety, dignity, and peace no matter where we came from. Let us choose unity over division, kindness over anger, and understanding over fear. Together, we are stronger. Together, we can live in peace. Say no to xenophobia, unity in diversity.
Marching every Thursday now. But I remember, every March, there is a coming out. So other people, they'll be getting, while here you'll be getting amankonya, huh? You'll be getting kwanga, huh? You'll be becoming fit. I love this. I love this. Anyway, we really need a gym every Thursday. Every Thursday, because you can see that a lot of jobs, yeah, they are finishing. So there's nothing to do anyway. Even me, I think I have to join this, and I think I need to join this match because it's happening now every Thursday. It's gonna be what? Thursday match. That is the name of it. Don't forget that when you are walking behind on when
Guys, I like the way you guys are supporting my videos, and I really appreciate so much. I'm still in Ghana. I'm searching for my family. I've never seen them before. I've seen some of them, and I'm so happy right now. And I'm gonna be sharing all these stories with you on this page, and I really appreciate you. Or I will see you guys in the next video. Don't forget to subscribe, like, and share. Peace and love. I'm out. Peace.